Welcome to Smart Learning. So today's topic is axis perpendicular to HP in solids problem. So axis is perpendicular to HP. Definitely this is the HP and this one is VP plane. Axis means any axis, it passing a hidden line of the any object, either triangle, rectangle, pentagon, hexagon. That is a hidden line that is called as a axis. So the axis is perpendicular, any axis, either rectangle axis or pentagon, hexagon or anything. The axis is perpendicular. Axis is perpendicular to HP means definitely it is parallel to VP. Definitely it is parallel to VP. So the question is given a square of pyramid. Here given the pyramid. So before that you have to draw the pyramid. So pyramid means you have to draw a pyramid like a cone type or anything. So pyramid rules and regulations. The base are 1 and axis are 1 and apex 1 and the face of the pyramid is triangular face. This is the rules and regulations of the square of pyramid. So if the base of the square means square of pyramid. If the base is pentagon means pentagon of the pyramid or hexagon of pyramid or triangle of pyramid. Hexagon of pyramid. So the base depends on the base. It is the pyramid will be changed. The base on the pyramid we have to draw. And the pyramid rules and regulation, bases are 1, axis 1, apex 1 and the view is nothing but, that is the face is nothing but triangular face. So given the question is a square pyramid. Here given a square of pyramid of base 40 mm and axis is 60 mm is resting on its base on the HP. It's based on the HP. Definitely it is based on the HP and the axis is 60 mm and side is 40 mm and this is the square of pyramid. So square of pyramid. So square on the of pyramid. So it is on the HP. Definitely it is situated on the downside of the reference line. Means HP is definitely it is clockwise. 3D to 2D means definitely always rotate clockwise direction 90 degrees. So definitely it comes downside of the reference line. So the square of pyramid base is 40 mm and this one is resting on the base, resting on any base. Square is 4 bases, so any base is resting on the HP. Definitely it is downside of the reference line. Why? Because here clockwise direction, that's why it is comes downside. So reference line downside is the square and project the base and that is a rectangular, that is a pyramid or square of pyramid. Square and pyramid, the axis is 60 mm, base is 40 mm. Okay, and here mentioned a square of base is parallel to the VP. Square of base is parallel to the VP means this is the VP means any base, you have to take any base that is a parallel to VP. This is the first, that is the A. Second one, a side of the base is inclined at 30 degrees to the VP. A side of the base, any side, you have to take any side of the base, then you have to draw the 30 degrees angle. First 30 degrees to the VP. VP means definitely it is situated on HP. VP means definitely it is situated on HP means definitely it is clockwise direction rotation. That's why it comes downside of the reference line. And take the protractor place here 0, you have to count to 10, 20 and 30. Draw a light line of the angle. Then any base you have to place here. Okay, so either AB or BC or CD, any angle, any base you have to place on the angle line. Then you have to draw a square, then it is a project the upside of the diagram, then you got a square of the pyramid and the axis also same and base also same 40 mm. This is over the second one. Third one, all sides of the bases are equally inclined to the VP. Inclined to the VP means definitely the HP. So all sides are equal means all bases are equal means definitely it is 45 degrees. Before that second stage is 30 degrees and third stage you have to draw the 45 degrees. Then place in any base, either AB or CD or ED, anything you have to place on the one base of the 45 degrees angle. Then you have to project the lines, then you got a pyramid. and this axis also same, and this one axis also same. This one is 3, A, B, C. Okay, so now we have to draw the clear picture on the with instruments. First, draw a reference line. Draw a reference line up to some distance. Give the name of X and Y. And here the mention the first a side of the base is parallel to the VP. Parallel to the VP means definitely it is situated on HP. Okay, and what is the side of the base is given in the first starting. A square of the pyramid is of base side is 40 mm. So one side is 40, 40, 40, 40 you have to draw, and axis is 60 mm is resting on the HP. So a side of the base is parallel to the VP means definitely it is situated on HP. So you have to draw the first square on the downside of the reference line, first stage, and next you have to draw axis line, then you have to draw a pyramid. Draw 40 40 of four sides. Take a measurement 40 40 40, sorry, and this one is 40. I have to draw 40 40 40. You have to draw the side of 40. Then you have to mention the name of A, B, C and D. This is the reference line downside. This plane is HP. HP is nothing but top views. So top view means nothing but you have to give the name A, B, C names. That's why I am giving the square A, B, C, D. And the side is 40, 40, 40, 40. No need to mention every side. Only have to mention only one side. That's enough. And next you have to draw the projection up to reference line. Why? Because here not mentioned any distance. That's why you have to place on the reference line only. You have to place on the reference line only. And next you have to draw axis. So before draw axis means you have to draw in the square of the axis. You have to mark, and the axis is hidden line, sorry, hidden point. So that's why we have to draw only dotted lines. We have to mention only dotted lines. Then we got a axis, that is O. We have to mention O. And this one is the, and the axis height is given directly in the question 60 mm. So you have to draw 60 mm dotted line. Mention dotted line. And this one is O prime. Why? Because this is the VP. VP means we have to draw VP front views. Front views means A prime, B prime, C prime. And next you have to project in A and B up to reference line and mark the name of A prime, B prime, and C and D also project C prime and D prime. Next you have to mark the, and just you have to join the line up to apex from A prime to O prime, and next you have to mark the C prime to D prime. Similarly, here the main B and C is the main points, A and D are the hidden points. Hidden points you have to draw the dotted lines, main points you have to draw the dark lines. So A prime and A is a light line but B is a dark line. So here no more difference are there. So you have to draw directly dark line. And this axis is, have to draw, and this axis is 60 mm. 60 mm. So this is the over the or first. A side of the base is parallel to the VP. Parallel to the VP means definitely it is perpendicular to HP. But here mention the square. So here Square means there is a four sides. If one side is parallel means another side is perpendicular. So here no more changes extra. If the pentagon, if in place of square means pentagon, hexagon means it is a different. And it is over to the first A stage. So this one is over. Second, a side of the base means any side you have to take four sides, so you have to take any side of the base. So here not mentioned any base. If you here mentioned any base means that particular mention you have to change to the 30 degrees to the VP. Here not mentioned, that's why you have to draw any base. So a side of the base is inclined at 30 degrees to the VP. 30 degrees to the VP means definitely it is situated on VP, HP. So that is the angle is 30 degrees. So we have to draw this second stage. So take a protractor and place on the reference line and mark the distance 0, 10, 20, 30. Only 30 you have to draw. So take the distance of the first stage and second stage, then only you have to draw. And first stage, second stage, don't take too much of the distance. If you are take any distance means that is that is different to second diagram. 0, 10, 20, 30. You have to place the 30 mark here. Remove the protractor and you have to draw the light line. Light line, you have to draw the light line, then you have to mark the 30 degrees, then you have to place any side of the base. So I am mention here the D and C. This D and C I am placing here of 30 degrees angle, D and C of the side. So D and C side of the side is nothing but how much means that is 40. So check your four sides, otherwise it is coincide on the first stage. So move to the downside, little bit downside, then it is easy to draw. So this D and C point you have to mention. This one is D point and C point. This one is VP, so this one is HP. That's why I mentioned direct D and C. And next you have to take a protractor, place on the D point, then draw a 90 degrees. Draw a 90 degrees. Then it is easy to draw 40 mm, 40 mm side. And this one is also 90. Mark the 90. So this point you have to mark the 90 mm line, only you have to draw the 40. Why? Because the angle is only on the any base we have to place the 30 degrees D and C, then you have to draw directly 40 mm means it is a not exactly 40, it is crossed by 85, 75 means it is not a square. That is a different way. You have to draw the direct. Here also place here and the point is here 90 degrees point. So I am placing up to 40. This is the 40. So similarly this one is exactly 40. So similarly this line is exactly 40. So then mark the, this one is B point and this one is A point. Similarly have to project the upside of the surface line. This one is light line, first A and next D point, next B point, and next C point. Then you have to draw the axis also. Axis line is different and the main points should be different. Then you got a good idea. This one is the axis O. And this axis you have to draw the 60 mm. O prime. O prime. Then draw a baseline of the surface line with the dark. Similarly, draw A. If you have to see in the front side of the square means A and B and C are the main points. D is the hidden point. D is hidden point. So here draw A. A should be dark line. So directly you have to draw dark. And D should be light line. Axis line should be different and D line should be different. And next, and the B point. B should be dark. Why? Because this is the main point. That's why you have to mention the dark line B. And next C also, this should be also dark line. Why? Because this is the main point. And this axis height is 60, already here mentioned, so no need to mention second stage, and only have to mention 30 degrees. This one is A and this one is B. So we done two stages. B also completed. C. All sides of the base are equally inclined to the VP. Inclined to the VP means definitely it is HP. Okay, this is the HP. Mean comes in downside. This one is over. Comes in downside. But here mention all sides of the base are equally. All sides means you have to draw all sides means 45 degrees angle. So draw a same second stage you have to draw 45 degrees angle. Take first mark the 45 degrees. 0, 10, 20, 30, 40 plus 5, 45. Let's mark here. And next you have to draw the a light line of the 45 degrees angle line. 45 degrees light line. Mark the within the second 45 degrees. Then all bases are equally means 45 degrees. So any base you have to take. So already 30 degrees angle we are placing this C, D and C side on the 30 degrees. Same we have to draw the 30 degrees on the D and C. Have to mark the 40 mm. 40 mm. To mention 40. Okay. So you have to mention the 40 mm. And this point should be already known D and C. Why? Because we already drawn second stage. Similarly, you have to, the square means the angle of the square is 90 degrees. That's why you have to mention first 90 degrees point. Then you have to similarly change the center C and mark the point C. Then you have to draw the sides of 40 mm, 40 mm with help of 90 mm line. Okay, this is the 90 mm line. So exactly 90 degrees line. So we have to mark the 40. We have to draw the 40. Similarly, this one is without doubt 40. Then it is easy to identify this is a square, square, square. With the free hand you have to draw any base of 40, 40, 40, 40 like this means only. That is not a exactly square. Square means the angle is 90 and this angle should be 90. This angle should be 90. This angle should be 90. So without marking the 90 degrees means you cannot draw exactly square. So you have to mark the 90 mm. Then you have to draw easily with the diagrams. And similarly how to draw project the surface lines up to base of the line. And this one And next you have to mark the with the dark line. And here also mention the axis is, here four sides are equal, that's why the axis also passing through here only. So mention the axis line is light line axis, that is the O prime. And here mentioned, sorry, here also mentioned A prime, D prime, B prime and C prime. Similarly here A prime, B prime, D prime and C prime. Similarly I have to draw the main lines, means this is the A is main line, that's why dark, and C also main line, that's why I am drawing dark. And similarly this one is a B, this B also dark line, so I am drawing with already drawn the dotted line. So similarly this is also dark line, and this axis is 60 mm already drawn here. So stage A, B and this one C. This is the axis perpendicular to the HP.